Hey there, Jay Lawrence of 8020guitar.com. We're going to take a close look together at how to play Adele's Someone Like You. We're going to break down the rhythm and the chords for this tune separately, and as always, I'll show you some easy chords so you can play it a little bit more easily. For those that have seen these lessons before, you already know that we're called 8020guitar.com because statistically 80% of your skill as guitar players come from only 20% of what you actually do. At 8020guitar.com, we want you to focus only on that 20%. This is an economic principle that when you effectively apply it to playing the guitar through 8020guitar.com will help you learn guitar more quickly. We're a 100% web-based teaching guitar shop. We give you instant access to video lessons and full-length e-courses without having to wait in the mail for a DVD set or to travel to an expensive private lesson. In fact, click right here either at the end of the video or you can do it right now. Fill in your email address. I'll send you an email immediately with a free e-course which will last you at least 30 days. For now, let's go ahead and take a look at Adele's Someone Like You. Alright, Adele's Someone Like You. We're going to take this song into two parts like we always do. We're going to take the chords separately, and I'll walk you through a chord inventory from the very top of the song straight through to the bottom of the song. Then we're going to set the chords aside, we'll look at the rhythm separately, and I'll coach you through how to bring everything together, okay? First thing that you're going to want to have is a capo. This capo is a Kaiser capo. It's a spring action capo. I love spring action capos because they're super easy to take on and off, as you just saw me do. If you don't have a spring action capo or you want to upgrade in a pretty cheap way, this KYSER Kaiser capo is a nice one to add to your what does an archer have? It's like a bow thing that holds your arrows. Quiver. Just wasted valuable YouTube airtime trying to figure that out. So this is a Kaiser capo. Go to our 8020guitar.com homepage. Check out our resources tab. You will find this Kaiser capo and you can order it. Very easy. Place the capo just behind the second fret of the guitar. Make sure you strum from top to bottom of the guitar. Make sure you don't have any buzzing or muting issues happening. And again, as a review, you're placing the capo there for two specific reasons for this specific song. Reason number one is I do not want you to be barring chords or going and flying all over the fretboard here. I want you to be playing very easy, open chords, as I'm about to show you here. But the second reason is I want you to play those open, easy chords, but still have it sound exactly the same as the official recording is in. So if you walk through this lesson and you practice this song exactly the way that I show you, you'll be able to play the tune, and it'll sound exactly the same as Adele's official recording. So again, place the capo on the second fret. Let's start with the chord inventory. Chord number one is a G major chord. This is the intro and the verse chords. They're exactly the same. They both start with G major. Then you go to what I affectionately call funky G. Variation on G major. I guess G over F sharp, technically. E minor. And C major. That's the intro and the verse. The pre-chorus chords start with D major. I hate to turn up out of the blue, uninvited. E minor. And then C major. And then she hangs out there and then goes right to the chorus. The chorus starts with a G major. Never mind, I will find D major. Someone like you. D major to E minor. And then E minor to C major. And then she repeats. So that's the chorus chords. The last two chords there is the ooh, ooh part. You, ooh, ooh. That part, E minor and C. Let's see, bridge chords are next. Bridge chords start with D. Actually, the first three chords of the bridge are the same three chords that start the pre-chorus. So D major to E minor to C major. And then right about where she sings the word bittersweet is where this different chord sequence comes in. A minor. It starts, and I would play it this way because the next chord is a B minor. You can just slide right up the fretboard to grab the B minor. Then to C major. And then to D major. Just right up the alphabet. A minor, B minor, C major, D major, and then back to the chorus, starting with G. Okay. One small caveat on the pre-chorus. The first time this doesn't apply, but the other time she does the pre-chorus, she kind of stays on the C major for a little bit, and she plays two different variations of C major. I'll show you those in a second, and then ends the chord sequence with a D major. So the other pre-choruses, this does not apply to the first pre-chorus, but the other ones after that, it's D major, E minor, C major, and then D major. Okay? So the variations on the C major begin with C major 7, C add 2, and then C major, plain vanilla. Okay? So the top part of the strings, what she's doing is kind of stepping up. She's making it sound like the chords are changing, but she's just actually playing a different top note in the piano. That's it. Okay? So that's extra. I mean, that's kind of extra credit. You can just stay on the C major chord until she switches to the D major, and nobody will know the difference. You'll be fine. So we looked at the chord inventory to the top of the tune to the bottom of the tune. The rhythm is pretty straightforward. How do you practice the rhythm? You separate the rhythm from the chords. So practice the chords separately, take the chords one at a time, get all your buzzing and muting issues out of each of the chords separately, then switch between the chords in order that they're presented in the song that you're trying to learn, but do not then add the rhythm. Just try to switch between the chords, then get any buzzing or muting issues out of the way that you might have doing that, then add the rhythm. Now you can practice the rhythm separately by muting the guitar and just getting this kind of sound. So let's take a look at the chorus together, and I'll use that as an example. Okay, so here's what I want the chorus to sound like when you play it. G major, down, 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 up, 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 down, down, down. This is how I want you to practice the rhythm. Mute the entire guitar and just get this down. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Now doing this by itself, for most of the students I've had, not all, but most, is pretty straightforward. Okay? So what I want you to then do is slow it way, way down, then add your chords. Now remember, you've practiced the chords individually. You've practiced switching the chords without the rhythm. You've gotten all your buzzing and muting issues out of the way. And now you've got the rhythm in super slow motion. So when you look at the 4 core chords, which comprise this entire chorus, if you don't know what I'm talking about when I say core chords, download the free e-course, please. You can bring everything together. Just bring everything together like that. Slowly. Okay, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, G major, down, up, down, 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 up, E minor, to C major, down, 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 up, down. Okay? So that's how you do it. And when you're learning any new song, that's the way that you want to build up and get the puzzle pieces together. Quick bonus, you've made it this far. Congratulations. The beginning part of the intro, this is a little bonus part of the video. Adele has this arpeggiation, cool piano part. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. That part, I love that part. I would be doing you a disservice if I didn't show you that part. So the chords for the intro, what I want you to do is pluck, for the first chord, the G major, pluck the 6th string, then the 3rd, 2nd, 3rd, and back to the 6th string. When you switch to the next chord, the funky G, do the same thing. Pluck just the 6th string, 3rd, then 2nd, then 3rd, and back to 6th. And then when you get to the E minor, I want you to pluck just the 6th string, the 3rd string, and then the 1st string, back to the 3rd string, and then to the fat 6th string. And then when you switch to the C major chord, do the fat 5th string, the 3rd string, and then the 1st string back to 3rd, back to 5th. This is a super stretch goal. This requires some picking technique. If you want to practice picking, this is a great song to do it on, but it's not required to play the song accurately. Here's how that would sound like, though. Funky G, going to E minor, C major, and then she's in with the verse. Then you could probably just strum it. So there we go. We've looked at the chord inventory, top to bottom. We went through the entire one. We looked at the funky pre-chorus as well. Again, that's bonus as well. How to practice the chords individually. We looked at the rhythm, how to practice that separately, how to bring it together. I gave you a bonus at the end with how to do the arpeggiations on the guitar. Man, we've covered a lot, and I am pumped! Man, this is awesome. Whew, I need a drink. All right, click on this link here if any of the chords, or maybe you're having trouble with some of the basics and buzzing, muting, playing the chords, or holding the guitar, whatever. Here's a free e-course for you. Put your email address in there. You will, no exaggeration, get an email from me immediately giving you instant access to that free e-course. And also, please, if you found this video helpful and if you've made it to the end already, man, I salute you. Please leave a comment below, good or bad. Honestly, great feedback, or if you found it, video bad for some reason, let us know. We always want to improve the delivery of these song lessons. And if it was a good comment, please leave a comment. Tell me how awesome I am. It's good for my ego. I'd really appreciate that. So I'll see you either in the next course video or I'll see you in the next YouTube video. Please leave a comment and enjoy your playing. Thanks so much for watching. Jay Lawrence of 8020guitar.com. Take it easy.